It is so important to feel empowered in this real estate market. I'm going to tell you a cool story of some really sweet clients we're working with right now. But first, I'm going to share our weekly market update. Okay, so last week in our valley, we had 159 new listings hit the market. That was up 3% to the week prior. We had 112 accepted offers, which was down 2%, and 109 closed sales, which was up 22% to the previous week. Notice the 159 new and 112 going into escrow. We've talked about this for weeks now. I want to kind of give you an idea. So let's look at February of 2025 versus February of 2024, and then I'll tell you the cool story. Okay, so week 1 of February of this year, we had 115 new listings hit the market and 111 go under contract. In this week 1 of last year, it was 108 new listings, so fewer listings, but 117 go into escrow, which is more than what we had. Week 2, this year we had 129 hit and 104 go in escrow, whereas last year it was 118 hit, but 105 go in escrow. So again, notice that pattern of fewer listings hitting the market last year, but more going into escrow. Week 3, this year we had 154 hit, 114 go under contract. Last year we had 103 hit and 114 go under contract. And then finally, week 4, this year we had 159 hit and 112 go under contract. Last year we had far less, 128 and 132 go under contract. So the pattern you're noticing is we have more listings hitting the market compared to last year, but we have fewer going under contract. So it is absolutely vital that you strategize, if you're a seller, that you strategize with your agent to make sure that you are one of those homes that are going under contract. And as a buyer, it's just important to know, hey, depending on what you're looking at and how, if you are wanting that super special home, yeah, you're probably still going to have to step up to the plate. But if you have lots of choices, you're going to have more options. So definitely, again, strategize so that you can maximize the market. Now, I wanted to tell a really sweet story and just hopefully empower you to advocate for yourself. We have some really sweet clients. We actually just got them an offer accepted last night on a home that is it literally could be their forever home. It just hits all the markers. And I will tell you, these folks have taste. They were really watching their budget because they're very wise with their money. They could qualify for more, but just because we qualify for more doesn't mean we want to, right? But they wanted everything just so. They're moving here from Orange County. They really wanted to hit all the markers, and they were okay to take their time finding it. Well, we found it. And when we were going through the contract, I actually met them. They called me on Jerry and Rosie's house that I sold last year and met them. Super sweet family. They got burned so bad. What they were doing was they were calling any home they liked. They would just call the listing agent and have them show it. And, if they liked it, they would write an offer. And their experience with that was not great. That's not to say that it isn't going to work, but they didn't have anybody advocating for them. And so they got burned. I'm not going to tell their story, but they were under contract and they were right at the close. The home that they were going to buy was being sold by a realtor selling her own home. And basically they were at the end, and at the end she decided she didn't want to move, and she was basically like, sue me. And they lost out on the home and she had no repercussions. What the heck? You don't do that to people. So naturally, they were a little gun shy, and, I made sure to really listen and help them understand, yeah, you should advocate for yourself. Ask those questions, look out for yourself. And also you need to have a realtor who's looking out for you too. So when we're going through the contract, at the end, they said, nobody's done this for us before. What the heck, people? What do you mean nobody's done this for you before? Nobody's gone through the contract with you before? Oh, My heart broke hearing them say that. Come on, realtors, do better. You know me, guys, I'm a very positive person, but honestly, that made me really mad. And I will tell you that a lot of the stuff I see out in the market, I am not happy with. Do better. Do better. Treat the consumer with the respect and the integrity that they deserve. Listen to their needs. Help them strategize and find their needs and help them meet their needs. It is not about us. It is about them. So if you are a buyer or seller, you know what? Advocate for yourself because you should be treated with respect. You should be treated with honor. You should be treated by somebody who is going to have a servant's heart and help you meet your needs. Whew! I know this is longer than my regular weekly market update, but I just want to encourage you that if you are a home buyer or home seller, that there are realtors who will put in the work. There are realtors who will advocate for you. There are realtors who will educate you, inform you, and empower you to do what's right for you and your family. So go get it.